Here's Toscano. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. He shoots again. Davis with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
1:09 left to play here in the first. Kuminga kicks to DiVincenzo. And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot two. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
At the line for two.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Lakers leading by 3. Left side, Davis. Outside, Walker. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman. Roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Davis with the bucket.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Here's Kuminga. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Warriors.
He misses the free throw. Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there is nothing like culture. We have talked about that culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
Here's DiVincenzo after the basket by the Lakers. Looney passes to Kuminga. It's DiVincenzo, top of the key. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Toscano, and Looney sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers substitution. Dennis Schroeder.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Wiggins with the rebound. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. They grab their own miss. Kuminga. LeBron with some nice D.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Warriors trail by 3. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Draymond Green has checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a change. Beverly's checked in. Kuminga kicks to DiVincenzo. To the inside. And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And so it's Golden State with it after the basket by the Lakers. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Golden State. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor. And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Yep, that one goes.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ryan's checked in. Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ryan passes to Schroeder. Yep, that one goes in there. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by LeBron. Schroeder's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Poole. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
All free throws good from Poole.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Davis, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
Here's Green. And he gets it back.
Letting the guy sweep by for a putback off a free throw. That is inexcusable.
LeBron drives in, and the basket is good. LeBron's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Schroeder against Thompson. It's good from long range. Thompson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
And that one, good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. From the arc. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Lakers.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
That doesn't go either for Schroeder. Golden State's gone for the 3-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And Thompson gets it to go.
Phenomenal shooter from the mid-range. All Klay needs is a little bit of daylight, like a little bit, and it is gold.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. Looney comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Jordan Poole. Here's Curry, following the basket by LeBron James. And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team's fourth.
Wiggins, right side. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Walker the pass to Reeves. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. James. And the dunk by James.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in. He's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors trail by 9. Tipped away. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. James finds Walker. And finish off by Bryant.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Lakers. Great open look there. Thompson's got 12 now in this quarter.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Bryant's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths, shooting in the low 60s last season.
He's off on the second, and it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Passes to Westbrook. Kicks it to Walker. LeBron James on the wing. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, my God. LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
Here's Wiseman. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wiseman's got his second basket of the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead by 11. And now we'll send it. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 3 blocks. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And over to Kenny, what did you think about Golden? And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye, Kenny. Goodbye.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Draymond Green is out there with Wiggins, so that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry finds Thompson. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 18 points in the game. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Golden State moving the ball around, and Green slams it in.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
There's the pass to Davis. Over Wiggins. And again, it's Anthony Davis. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Back to Curry, to the paint, Green. And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back. And it's Wiggins missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad. And he has not looked comfortable all game.
And it's Beverly missing. Warriors trail by 12. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the ball.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Thompson. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder comes in for LeBron. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
Anthony Davis, 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better. Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
The 11-footer, Green finds Poole. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Poole's got 7.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line, just with ease, just with authority.
Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Yes, that goes in. Davis has got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The big question surrounding Russell Westbrook's career numbers is his triple-double record unbreakable. Richard, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be. I didn't think anybody would get close to Oscar Robertson, Mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
And some changes here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Looney comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. And then for the Lakers, Reeves is checked in, and Walker subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Walker's shot is off. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 14. Here's Looney, and the layup is good. Looney's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Toscano.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Right side Davis. Banked in off the glass.
Davis.
30 points for Davis.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. No, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Now, here's Kuminga. He's covered closely. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Toscano passes to Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors trail by 11. Here's DiVincenzo. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Another three for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Kuminga. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Reeves. And there it is for him. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Lakers on top, up 6. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. You've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Toscano in a power forward.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I said,
Have mercy.
wow.
Assistant.
Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
And that one, good. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And Wiggins throws it down.
With that height and incredible leaking ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Here's James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here's Curry. Down low, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Poole. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 22.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his favor.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Timeout called the Lakers. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. The Lakers making a switch here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Wiggins. Tries again. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Green.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
James dishes to Davis. And finished off by LeBron.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Poole. Thompson outside. Davis against Wiggins. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 6. Westbrook passes to James. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Here's Bryant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles. Bryant, no good on the free throw. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Stolen by Beverly. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And Davis throws it down.
Great find by Bron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot forget.
And now the moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Goes up to the stripe. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Back to Wiggins. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Warriors trail by 10. Poole on the wing. And that one's on target from the wing.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And here's LeBron outside. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Curry. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Curry outside, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Westbrook kicks to James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Assist goes to
and it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead. Golden State running out of time.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Los Angeles.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments I thought for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Davis.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Los Angeles with another miss. Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Offensive rebound. Here's Wiggins. Outside for Curry. There's the triple. Traps in the tray.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
The 15-footer, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got 36.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And everyone, the mental toughness that this group showed, they were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
eskwela, rekta palit kamiseta. Takos sa pagkakatenga, sa parisukat kong planeta. Sa dinami-dami ng mabenta, sa kabila ang tenga. Di na malabong sulatan ko lang ang tanging magtunog reseta. Ang daming maiingay dun sa aming mga sigurang mistulang hindi pa kumakain. Sa dami ng bukang bibig kung nakulong lang sa silid. Mikropono lang pala ang kailangan upang ako'y madinig. Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. At ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasabi. Ang daming maiingay din sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. At ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Los Angeles Clippers with two Hall of Famers. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, after winning the title in...
Yeah, moves to be made, Allie. No question. Thank you. So here's the Clippers starting group. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Wall and Powell are the backcourt duo. And it's George in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at forward. Patrick Beverley out there with Thomas Bryant. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Ivica Zubac at the line for 2.
The free throw drops from Zubac.
Boy, guys, it wasn't too long ago that the Los Angeles Clippers were the worst team in the league, but boy, have times changed. The Clippers are now an attractive organization for some stars.
He's perfect from the line this time. I mean, a true transformation of the Clippers. They were that team that stars avoided.
They were, B.A., but I think that started to change back in 2011. The trade of CP3 to the Clippers, it started this new era. Then the ownership change helped it even further. And in one summer, let's remember, they signed both Kawhi and Paul George. Unreal transformation.
That one drops for him.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Beverly, the pass to Bryant. Over Zubac. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Beverly. Bryant's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, a strong finish down low. The defense was there, but he was not going to be denied.
George against James. From the stripe. And Bryant pulls it down.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The shot by James, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers, Juan Toscano.
Wall against Westbrook. Knocks it loose. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Yep, that one's good.
Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James. Always able to keep the whole team involved.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Powell for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
That one falls for Powell.
Well, when you consider if you're trying to guard Norman Powell, the first thing you have to worry about that quick first step. And he uses that first step with a combination of aggression and acceleration. And boy, he can get by you in a hurry.
And he sinks the second. And you talk about Powell's athleticism. Doris, he is fearless on his drives to the bucket.
I don't want to meet him at the cup, BA, because he could put you on a poster fast. And on the other end of the floor, he's got the wingspan and athleticism to make any assignment something he is capable of handling.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Pass to James. Rebound by the Clippers. It's Powell on the wing from the arc. On target from range. Powell's got 6.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. 4-point game. Here's James. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
James with a steal. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Clippers ball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game.
The 4th team foul.
Pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
You can see how much John Wall wants to keep his teammates engaged, puts the pass exactly where it needs to be.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. James with the ball. He's picked up by Zubats. And it's James with the J.
He's got the killer instinct. He just wants to attack the rim every single possession.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Wall, the pass to George. Back to Wall.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Clippers.
First one falls for him.
John Wall, of course, the #1 pick back in 2010. Game is largely predicated on speed, the ability to get downhill, but boy, he has added strength to that incredibly long frame. He has been a force to be reckoned with.
Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Morris is checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for Wall. Beverly, the pass to Bryant. To the middle. It's stolen by Leonard. Beverly with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Boy, over 2 decades now, and LeBron James, power, style, finish, grace, you name it.
Pass to Leonard. Powell outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Powell's got 8.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Bryant with it. Guarded now by George. From deep. Powell pulls it in. The Clippers in the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The floater. The Lakers with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
Timeout called, the Lakers. Something you can't deny about Marcus Morris. He is a passionate player.
On and off the court, this guy is highly competitive. He's a leader in the locker room. His playing style, to me, would fit with any organization. Smart and tough.
Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
The Lakers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
They're working themselves to the line, using great fakes and getting into the body of the shot blocker.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And it's the Lakers on the break. And Davis slams it home.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Jackson against Westbrook. Jackson with room to fire. The shot no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Walker passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and hops.
Pass to Coffee.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
That's his first personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for the Clippers, Amir Coffey. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Beverly, the pass to Davis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's stolen by James. And Davis with the basket on the assist from James. Davis has got 9.
Just incredible. I mean, what muscle and balance. These tough finishes help Davis get into a rhythm.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson can't get it to go. James outside. And slam dunk by James.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the...
Heading to the court, the Laker girls.
And for those of you... Just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Anthony Davis is out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Well, defense had nothing for Kawhi Leonard. Nice jam.
Davis. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And he gets it to go.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 14 points for the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Pass to Zubats. Kennard outside. That three's off the mark. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Here's Toscano. Schroeder passes to James. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in.
Give them some love.
Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And the big finish by Wall.
Let's remember, John Wall has long arms and he's a great athlete. Makes him a terrific finisher at the cup.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's James. He had 31 in the win against Golden State.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
And there's Leonard on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, that's about recognizing the transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
The Clippers trail. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Here's Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got 11 points.
But every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
And the Lakers call time here.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Bryant, he's checked in for LeBron. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Covington's checked in. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Third team foul.
And that free throw misses.
Boy, as you watch him now, it's amazing that Thomas Bryant ever fell to the second round in the draft. He's big, he's skilled, he knows the game.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And, yep, it's good. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
George outside. Wide open look. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Wall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, this guy's so explosive, and John Wall knows how to draw contact when he gets to the rack.
Shooting for LA, John Wall.
The first free throw is good. Jackson, he's checked in for George. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Lakers have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Schroeder finds Davis. Chalk up 2 there. Davis has got 15 points.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Powell passes to Leonard. And Davis with the block. Pass to Schroeder. Shoots over Wall. Second shot opportunity. 2 points. That one goes. 9 points in the game.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
Back to Wall. Powell with it. And it's in. Off the glass.
The pick and roll game paying dividends. Wall with another delivery.
The Lakers in the lead. Down low. Here's Davis. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Inside. Here's Leonard. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Right now, the game is coming easy to Kawhi Leonard. He's in rhythm, and he knows it.
Powell with a steal. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And some changes here for the Lakers. Walker, he's checked in for Davis. Beverly comes in for Reeves. And it's Westbrook in for Schroeder. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Now the superb athleticism of Russell Westbrook on full display. The vertical out of this world.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Mann. Back to Jackson. Here's Mann. Beverly defending. Back to Jackson. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Westbrook. Misses off the right iron. Here's Toscano. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the
Clippers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 17 points and 1 block. Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier. Finding open shots and half court.
And that'll do.
Let's hear it for the most legendary game.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The Lakers shooting has been incredible. 72% on the floor for the Clippers. At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. Wall and Powell are the backcourt duo. And it's Zubats in at the center position. Here's James. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds now. It's Powell on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Powell's got 13.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expand his range. The more he makes that 3, the more the floor opens up.
And that one's good. James.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. The Lakers on D. Wall finds Leonard. That shot, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One. Wall, the pass to George. Westbrook against Wall to the inside. Here's Powell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Powell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, come on now. That's a big-time offensive rebound. The combination of length and explosiveness. Norman Powell, good night.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Wall, the pass to Leonard. It's Powell on the wing. And here's Wall. Pass to Zubats. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. Davis with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
That one's off. We know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a 3-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder comes in for Beverly. Here's James. Offensive rebound. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. James has got 22.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
For 3, George. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Clippers shooting around 50% in the game so far. Stolen by Schroeder. To the paint. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. So it's the Clippers now. Down by 15. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
How about the range? I mean, that's big-time, limitless range. I'll tell you, you better check him when he steps over the line.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Wall with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Wall gets the bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Pass to Toscano. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Reeves. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. But they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Jackson with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Covington, no good. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. 16 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's man. Blocked! He's got a clear path. Here's Walker. Finished off the break. Walker's got his first basket of the night. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 7 assists in the game. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, the quick hands of Dennis Schroeder to create the havoc defensively and get a steal.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson, the pass to Kennard. Here's Mann. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
There's Jackson with the three. The long-distance three is buried. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Great team defense on. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Davis and Bryant, the 2 big men up front. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Patrick Beverly, and it's Reeves in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5.
Well, this might be Kawhi Leonard's favorite shot. It gets him in rhythm. The mid-range jumper so silky.
Beverly, the pass to Bryant, over Morris. It doesn't go for him, and the Clippers will come the other way. George for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Bryant finds Beverly. Here's Reeves. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Powell. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
I'll tell you, I'd love to see someone take the contact head on. And Norman Powell welcoming the challenge.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Schroeder outside. Drills it from deep. Schroeder's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Wall, the pass to Morris. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, this is the area of the floor where Marcus Morris can be a problem because of that frame in that game. Look out, gentlemen.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Once again, your Laker girls.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Now Wall. Powell outside. Down low. With the fadeaway. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Zubac.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Pass to Beverly. Here's Reeves. Back to Bryant. Beverly for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got 5 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Schroeder. Beverly against Powell. And Beverly gets it to go.
Now this guy's ability to attack and be aggressive. Patrick Beverly in the painted area.
Powell outside. Launches a three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The Lakers call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Schroeder. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Bryant. It's deflected. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
The Clippers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. It's stolen by Beverly.
Well, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Kawhi Leonard.
Well, in December of the 21-22 season, the NBA set a record for most players used in a season. Doris, what'd you learn from seeing so many new guys?
I think the exciting part of that, Brian, is the fact that the G League is now an integral part of each organization. You have the opportunity to bring guys up and down between that lower level and the NBA. It affords guys who maybe are getting spotty time in the NBA level to continue to enhance their skill. Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Blocked! They recover it.
Anthony Davis.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James continues to dominate the action as a scorer, understanding my team needs productivity. I'm going to deliver.
Zubac. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. George outside. Shoots over Westbrook. James with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Shot from 12. And Davis with the basket. On the assist from Beverly. Hey, Beverly's got 4 assists now tonight. The Clippers call timeout. They're trailing by 20. 1:31 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Davis.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Christie taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Free throw line jumper. Here's Batum. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you love Nicholas Batum mixing it up, getting the offensive rebound put back. Nicely done.
Here's Brown. Soft touch off the glass.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And the basket by Coffey.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Left side, Davis. It's rebounded by Zubats. Here's Mann. Nunn defends. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForte.
Together. The right way, not the light way. I'ma definitely need your attention for this one. Cause this a P-Rice exclusive. Listen up. If you ain't going away from the soul, if you ain't got no direction, you in the wrong place. Now listen to me. Now took the like that right there. Work your wrist like that. Yeah, just like that.
Let me talk to him.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. TA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. Gary Payton II is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Nurkic in at the center. And for the Lakers, the three stars on the floor together. Westbrook at the point, LeBron and Davis at the forward spots. Bryant is out there with Patrick Beverley. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Hart, that's good.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Left side, Westbrook. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Now here's Bryant. 9 points last game out. Here's Hart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James. You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season. But for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort and the attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. And then defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player. I think those are critically important early in the season.
Now here's LeBron. Last game, 26 points.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Lillard, the pass to Hart. And it's sent back by Bryant. And they'll keep possession. Good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Beverly finds Davis. Takes a 3. And James gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. James has got 5.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Now here's Lillard. And the rejection by LeBron. Beverly dishes to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Lillard against Westbrook. Lillard, the pass to Grant. Now, Hart. And there's the pass to Payton. Wide open look. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Grant. No one on him. And he makes the easy one.
And I tell you, I love watching Grant get busy down there. I mean, his impressive leaping ability and his quick release on the shot allow him to score at a high rate down low.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer. But what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Bryant. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Simons is checked in. Pass to Davis. Bounce pass from Beverly. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Little comes in for Little. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hart. And the shot is long.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Little, covered by LeBron. And Simons has it in the corner. Portland again missing. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Toscano. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Trailblazers trail by 4. There's the double team with Westbrook. Now here's Little, guarded closely. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Trying to get open is Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. But this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money. Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Simons kicks to Hart. Passes it to Eubanks. Pass to Simons. Now here's Little. Tight defense on him. And that one's good. Eubanks.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Walker the pass to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. Little with the rebound. The pass to Simons. And they're unable to get the time basket there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers.
19.
Going up.
The Trailblazers. 16.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Damian Lillard out there with Gary Payton the second. Then it's Little. Then it's Winslow. And it's Watford in at the 5 down low. Trailblazers trail by 5. Lillard the pass to Little. Trailblazers moving the ball around. That's a 2 from Lillard. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Lillard's got 6.
And this is peak Dame. Rising, firing, one of the more confident shooters we have in our game.
Hits the three-point bomb.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevance. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
Pass to Toscano. It's stolen by Little. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Mark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in L.A. as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. And I'm sure they want this season to be different.
To the middle. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. To the left wing. Walker the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, you describe AD's games and you start running out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
And the Lakers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Lillard from outside. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Lillard's got 9 points.
And this is Lillard at his best, sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
Beverly for three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is. He's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. No question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Nurkic kicks to Payton. Pass to Watford. Over Davis. And again, it's Portland converted.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
James checked in for Bryant. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Lillard against Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Simons, he's checked in for Portland.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, the guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Lillard's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
James, the pass to Beverly. Back to James. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Sinks the triple.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. And James gets it to go.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap. And by now, he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
One, Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Russell Westbrook. Hard, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Pass to Eubanks. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That one drops for him. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Simons from outside. And they get it back. Lillard against Schroeder. Second shot opportunity. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 19 points.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy. And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes. But it's not a rebuild. It's a good roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Portland also making some changes. Winslow's checked in for Eubanks. And it's Nasir Little in for Grant.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Lakers have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Count it. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Trailblazers trail by 3.
Lakers foul. Dennis Schroeder.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
The 4th team foul. Shooting for Portland, Damian Lillard.
Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
No free throws good from Lillard.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's LeBron, kept alive. Now, here's Hart. 2 on the clock. Little gets the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
Exactly. Making certain the right call was made. They've done a great job of speeding the process and giving the officials the information they need to arrive at the right call.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 21 points and 1 rebound. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way.
And it's just about time.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The 3 stars on the floor together. Westbrook at the point, LeBron and Davis at the forward spots. Patrick Beverly out there with Bryant. That's the Laker 5. Here's Lillard. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
To the inside, Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Beverly, the pass to Davis, and it goes down 2 points. Davis has got 12 in the game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And it's sent back by Bryant. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
And the pass to Hart. Back to Lillard. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Davis sends it back. He kicks to Westbrook. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Westbrook. Trying his luck from deep. The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Beverly for 3, and no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Lets it go from 11. They get it back, and Nurkic gets it to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
And Portland making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. Payton against Westbrook, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Payton's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Beverly, the pass to Bryant. Trying to get open is Davis, and Bryant the bucket on the assist by Beverly.
Beverly knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well.
Back to Payton. Nurkic against Bryant. Pass to Hart. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Beyond the lead, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Walker comes in for Patrick Beverly, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Little, he's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Josh Hart. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And Davis puts it in. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Winslow's checked in for Jeremy Grant.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Payton can't get it to go.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Toscano passes to Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Little passes to Payton. Walker with some nice D.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Simons against Schroeder. Here's Winslow. Misses off the left iron. Walker finds Schroeder. Back to Walker. Launches it. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without it. Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Nurkic checked in for the Trailblazers. Josh Hart comes in for Winslow. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Here's Toscano. And the Lakers with another miss. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Hart. Crops one in from the wing. Hart's got 6 points. There's 48 seconds left in the first. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Gary Payton. Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Hart finds Nurkic. Bounce pass, Simons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well. And that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
Free throw good. Nurkic. Brownie's checked in for Portland. And both free throws good for Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Schroeder outside. LeBron kicks it over to Schroeder. James outside. From outside, off the mark. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to...
55.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Portland, Simons and Hart are your wingmen. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Watford into the power forward position. Here's Nurkic. He gets it in there. Nurkic has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Trailblazers.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Simons the pass to Watford. A second chance effort. Lakers with the rebound. Toscano's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Westbrook finds Beverly. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Passes it to Westbrook. Tries a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense. There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And the Lakers call time here.
It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. Fans, your Laker Youth Dance Team.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Payton's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. That's a 2 from Lillard, and right through it goes. Lillard's got 25 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's LeBron, and another basket for the Lakers.
Grease has got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Payton outside. And the shot goes down.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And another great look at the 2K drive. James and the dunk by James.
You know, James came into the league in 2003, and despite that fact, he still plays the game with the desire and zest of a rookie. Still scrapping for offensive boards on occasion.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Shoots. And it's Simons missing.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense for no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
It doesn't go for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Offline with his 3.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
And he comes up with the deuce. Beverly's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They get the rebound, and Davis sends it back.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Three-pointer, trying to get open is Davis, and it's Russell Westbrook with the three. Westbrook's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 16. 1:46 left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Peyton finds Simons. Thrown back.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
Bryant's shot is good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against the Trailblazers.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Peyton passes to Simons. Lets it go from 11. Offensive rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Here's Nurkic. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits.
And many players shy away from that mid-range shot these days, but Nurkic isn't one of them. He feels good about that shot, and they're fine with him taking it.
And Davis gets it to go.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up, W in the bag.
And Hart has it in the corner. No good with the triple. Here's Davis. It falls.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Step too long, you return to dust. Had the cool kids, don't with us. Soak it up, take the song with us. Step too long and return to dust. Step too long, you return to dust.